you are asking that the track record of the builder, when this one project is already delayed or lapsed, this next project either should not be registered. Is my understanding correct?
It's the same.
No, it is one project. He is talking about different towers. He has taken RERA registration for 2 towers. For the entire 10.
Total sanction is 10.
For one project, 10 towers.
RERA approvals.
No, one RERA.
No, 10 different RERAs.
No, it can't be 10 different RERA. See, 1 minute. Sir, can I intervene? Phase development. Phase development.
Yes.
But plan will be one master plan. So what they do, for example, they have a total project of 10 towers. Right?
Correct.
They did not complete station of each project because this 2 tower becomes one project. It's called phase development. So this becomes one project when we sanction. Whatever thing they take permission from. So maybe I think as an overall plan something can be brought in. What's your You need to understand this. If Rakesh Singh is available to you or I am available to you, the middleman has no job. So he makes it very difficult for you to reach us. We are always available, we are happy to work with you. We are here to make things better for everybody. There is no question at all. They create a scene. Oh no, RERA chairman, you can't meet him. There is so much you have to take appointment. The PDA chairman, you can't meet. This is how they do their business. Please understand this. We are always available. We have made now BDA has open house. When you register your complaint is taken, we give you a time. And then you can come, you are called for that. And we address your issue along with everyone. Commissioner, chairman, all officers sit together and we address and resolve the issue. So systems have changed. Only thing you are not aware of it, I am sorry about it. Anyway, now thank you sir, thank you for the questions and let us all make efforts to make Bangalore a better place to live. That is very important. See, each one of us should understand what's our responsibility. We need to take it and we all together now, a lady said garbage. Her apartment manages garbage by themselves. Her problem is created by the third party. He brings and puts it in front of her gate. No. So this is where the coexistence should come. We have to understand, sometimes we need to do, see, government is doing its best to clear all these things. As she rightly said, one day the auto won't come, one day the driver won't be there, one day the sweeper won't be there. See, these are all not anything which is not happening, it's there every day. I know in my constituency, I also face all these issues. But the best way is we all need to get together. Now, as an association of Bangalore Apartment Owners Association, Federation, I thank you for giving this opportunity to me and Mr. Rakesh Singh. As a government, we are always open and ready to work for you. We are there to take your suggestions and try to make it better for everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
My apologies, I could not make everybody ask the question, just not practical. But coming to Sri N.A. Harris and Sri Rakesh Singh, they could have just come out here, given you a lecture and walked out. 2026. Advocate Beena Pillai. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she deserves your Karnataka Apartment Ownership Act and the Real Estate Dispute Resolution. She has played a significant role in promoting legal awareness among apartment communities across the state. A champion of women's rights and access to justice, she is also the recipient of the Service Excellence in Apartment and Real Estate Law Award, the Times Power Women Conclave and Awards 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our keynote speaker, Advocate Beena Pillai. Let's get a big round of applause. Welcome, Beena.
Thank you so much, Shabir. Good evening, Sri N.A. Harris. Good evening to Rakesh Singh, the RERA chairman, Satish Mallya, my dear friend Rajrafiki Moidi, and good evening to you all. Thank you so much for coming here. The term proprietas. This UDS is not tallying with the available land. So I don't know what are there in this Alibaba's, whatever it is. But what I'm trying to say, UDS tallying is a very important thing. I forgot to speak about handover also. Handover is a very important thing.
But if it doesn't, the builder doesn't.
To write in somewhere. You know why you are selling your property again and again. You are the owner. If the builder is not executing, the word executing means the builder is not, writing or signing that document, creating that document. What you have to do, that is what your question is. You can approach you can send a legal notice to the builder. You can approach. Ready to sit with you.
So
probably we can coordinate for getting some answers.
So what about your
That's a very good program, getting in all the apartment owners, their federation, and sitting and discussing their problems. See, we need to make a society a better place to live. People should live happily rather than have a lot of issues, problems, cases. So I'm sure government is also working on that. We're trying to bring in a new law wherein all these small issues are resolved and the apartment, as I rightly said, see, in urban, a village panchayat is an apartment. The whole issue is like a village where all people live together. They are owners of one project, but jointly the ownership is not in one person, it is in everyone. So we need to make that living there and coexistence should happen in a good way. So I am sure government also will bring in with a new law which will accommodate all these things there.
The builder has paid
chairman
a portion of it.
and apartment
That's what I
association,
believe.
owners association.
See, this bid,
Lots of complaints.
Now, whatever complaints are there, we'll address it. They can come to media has to address that, and we are open to that. We can take the issues and we can address it. Not a problem.
The second.
We are available. See, BDA, the chairman or BDA is available for everybody. Anybody can approach. We give time, we meet them, and we resolve the issues. Now we are online available. You can check how the issues are resolved on YouTube. We are live whenever the open house happens. We are live, so people can see it also. So there's no problem. You don't have to be worried if somebody says you can't go, you can't meet, and all. It's easily accessible, and your problem will be resolved.
Registered it. And the members,
They have to register.
So how will you ensure that?
That is where the RERA will come in, and they will make it happen, and it will be done. The law is very strong. They can't escape from that.
Okay, but that is the one that is creating a lot of problems.
See, the thing is, law is to be followed by everybody. We have to be law-abiding citizen. Whether it's a developer, builder, apartment owner. The one who doesn't follow the law is what? He's a culprit. So he has to be taken up as on the wrong side by the government, the legal department, the police. You can file a complaint and they will take it up seriously.
So enforcement has basically
100%. It is done. Only you need to tell people. The department won't know until you go and raise a complaint. No. When you raise a complaint, they'll take it up.
And is there some sort of a single window place where
Why single? Now RERA is there,
They can
give a
go to
complaint.
RERA.
Yeah. You give their associations ready to give all those things. Okay, thank you.
just an update regarding that from your
No,
government?
e-Khata is there. Now again we have announced that is B2 A-Khata and e-Khata. All digitalization is fully happening. People should come forward. See, people don't have patience. They don't have time. All are busy. Till they fall somewhere, they are not having time. Once they fall or something falls their head, then only they realize, oh, we have to go. No, now government is ready. Please come forward and get all these things done. So when you should move forward when government is ready to do it. When government is not ready to do or something is not happening, it is a different subject. When government is ready, I request each one of you, B2 A-Khata, E-Khata, everything is being done now. Another, I think, almost 10 days or 15 days over, 90 days we have promised to be done. So all should approach and get it done. Thank you.
Thank you. Satish Malya, President, Bangalore Apartment Federation. Today we had a program for awareness creation for apartment legal issues, and why this is required in partnership with NLS Society of Legal is only to ensure that now new act government is drafting, already done, and Deputy CM previously the assembly told it will come as soon as possible. And now Mr. D.K. Shivkumar becomes CM. I think we are hopeful that it will come soon in the next assembly session happening in Belgavi this month or next month. So we want to create awareness among the politicians, among the apartment owners, among the lawmakers like the RERA chairman, everything, saying that these are the issues happening. Unnecessarily people are going to the court to find a solution. If this act comes, we can solve majority of our apartment community problem within this law. So that is the purpose of this. Now today some of our members have raised the question of solid waste. Solid waste is the big issue. Even though we are processing our own waste ourselves, the rates have gone very high, which I think government will consider talking to them, and we have not got opportunity to talk to anybody. And since new chief minister has come, we have opportunity to meet him. We'll be telling them what all the things we are doing. As you know, you must have understood today's discussion, a 1,000 flat apartment is equivalent to a ward, like a ward committee should run. The sense of the water, energy, solid waste, everything we managing ourselves. So why not you give some concession or this thing indirectly? Now what is the new things they are selling is 12 rupees per kilo and other things which stop. I think they are not thought of it, why they have made that way. I think working with the government will solve this problem, I feel.
So what will be the main, now as you also told that the new chief minister is D.K. Shivkumar, he was also only in charge of the GBA.
Correct.
So what is the main,
See, two things is
main demands
yeah,
from your
two main demands what we are telling at present is, one is that act, Karnataka Apartment Ownership and Management Act should come as early as possible. If it comes and it is passed as an act, lot of problems can be solved. So that dispute will be reduced, so that we need not to go to the court for every time to solve our own problem or our own thing. Second thing now is a garbage issue is there in the city, forget about our apartment. So that city has to solve the majority of the problem, is apartment also problem has to be solved, because 20% of the city's 6,000 tons, which is around 1,200 tons, is generated by bulk generation of waste, which is from apartment. So if the 20% of the waste problem is solved, majority of the problem can be solved. The majority of the problem is, that 633 packages and all these issues are going to the court and it's delaying it. At least the apartment bulk generation of waste, 20% of the waste problem can be solved if we talk each other, sit together with the Bangalore Solid Waste Management Limited and us or any other affected party and solve this, so that city will be clean at least. That's what our demand.
So what was the outcome of this program?
This program, I think we able to bring all the stakeholders in one place. That is one objective we achieved it. And second thing is, we want to communicate to the new government. New chief minister, saying that, or no new minister, maybe the Mr. Bairagowda is the GBA in charge. So we want to communicate that there is a city, lot of things are there we can solve, talking to each other, working with each other.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
He mentioned the meaning of proprietas is know your property. So you have to understand the basic laws related to property. That is the main agenda, main from this. And if you have, at least some of the things, if you have understood from this, the purpose of this event is achieved. Okay, that is what I wanted to say, because there are a lot of issues connected with the association formation and conveyance. Land conveyance is the biggest misconceptions in every apartment. We have to stop this, because if you sell your property, if you convey your land to someone else, whether it is a cooperative society, whether it is a company, whether it is a society, you won't be the owner of the property. The other entity will become the owner of the property. Please understand that, because Karnataka's scheme of development is totally different. Because when you sell your property, when the builder sells the property, he will be selling a piece of land to you also. This piece of land is your undivided share. So you are becoming the owner of apartment plus this particular piece of land. There is no need of selling this land to anyone. The word convey means sale. Please don't use this word randomly. Thank you so much.
So especially new for the
New thing it is.
Any new insights? I mean, under the any BNS systems or anything? Any new
Because
insights?
our discussion was connected with the maintenance and management of the apartment. What exactly their responsibilities? As apartment is the custodian of the property. How to maintain and manage, and if they are not keeping the property well, what are the penal liabilities, criminal liabilities or civil liabilities which may occur. I had also given some examples like, lift. There are a lot of things related to lift renewal. When you install a lift, what are the things to be done? There are many statutes like that, fire and safety if it is not there. Likewise, many compliances they have to do. So those compliances you should be careful. We have to educate the associations too. So if the association is educated well, they can manage the property also.
Who should educate them, ma'am?
The biggest challenge
Who should
is
educate
there
the
is
apartment
the
association?
Apartment
Who should
Owners
educate
Act
the apartment
is silent on
BAF or government?
remodeling or
So
redevelopment
you
of
should say
property.
someone one second. We'll do it.